I gotta let the video ad play. Okay. How's it going? And we're back. Oh. So I cooked those sausage patties at 375
You're like me, you're probably
for about 15 minutes. Oh no, you're not getting any of this, Gracie. Live chat. And let's pop out the chat. Make it big. There we go. So these are the sausage patties, and they're really good. I broke a little, hey everybody. I broke a little piece off to taste it, and that's why Gracie's moaning. I only got 20 of them, but I got a couple of questions I want to ask you guys before I start vacuum sealing, because it's also a video, right? Here's the vacuum sealer. Well, I got cords going all over the place. Here, it's called a Mezliz. And the only thing I so far don't like is that the cord is not attached. So that can be a problem. So I'll be keeping the box. And I have not checked yet to see if, to verify the vacuum sealers on 4 jars. Now, okay. I'm going to be thawing out, grinding, and making more sausage patties with the leftover pork, with the pork that's left in the freezer. Do you want me to go live while I'm grinding? It's a messy, noisy thing. But if you want me to go live while I'm doing that, and then I'll be making another sausage video, right? Yeah, it's starting to rain here. It's raining here now too. I never did get out to work on the garden. So hang on a second here. Now, there's another thing I want to ask you. If I can set up this bendy tripod, do you want now, and I may be able to pull it up on the big screen TV so that I can read the chat. Do you want to watch me hand piece? Like it will be my hands working on quilt blocks, live on Life with the Wolfies. Let me know if you want that also. Okay, so I've got to be professional for a minute. So let me just get organized here. I've left my parchment on the cookie sheet because I want to wash it. All right, now I got to push this back just a little bit. And then we got to go like this. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh, Gracie, you're not getting any. There, that's better. That's better. Okay. So, I can't. Oh, Gracie, stop. Okay. Gracie, stop. Okay, here are our sausage patties, nice and cooled down. Now, this is our new Mezliz, I don't know if you can see it, vacuum sealer. I'll show you the box because it'll be easier to read on the box. It'll be easier to read from the box. I pronounce that Mezliz. And it comes, I showed you before, I think, get your nose away. It comes with 2 extra sponge sealers, right? Because they get worn down and then you lose your seal. And 2 rolls of bags. And these are, okay, 2 rolls that you can cut and make on your own. And it comes with these big, large bags. And I think I will save them. It also comes, I don't know if I said this in the original video, it also comes with a jar sealer. Okay, I'm not sure how that works. I will be doing that in another video. Now, I am going to, okay, so there's no place in here. There's no place in your vacuum sealer to put a roll and pull the bag out and cut it. You're just going to have to cut it. So the food saver, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Cheese and crackers. Okay, so I'm not using the bags they gave me. I'm using, because one of my folks sent me all these wonderful 1-quart bags, and I like using these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 patties in here. Overlap them a little bit. You know what? I should roll this down. Let's do this again. Roll the edge down so you don't get it greasy. And I'm only putting 3 patties in a package. Why? 2 for Howard, 1 for me. If we have company, I can always take out another. Now, if I'm assuming this works like every other vacuum sealer, you just, what is this like this for? Okay, so we're just gonna pop that down in front of here. Dry, moist, vac and seal. I gotta push this down. Oh, so if you take your hands, why isn't it locking? Okay, let's stop this. You know what? There's something to be said for reading instructions, isn't there? This is not as simple as a regular vacuum sealer. Vacuum accessory hose, pre-cut vacuum bags. Okay. Silicone contact bar, left release button. Oh, these are release buttons. So why doesn't it lock when I put it down? Maybe I have to hold it. And it says to push. Okay. See, you're getting the live here, guys. You're getting the... Okay. Open the lid and place the opening end of the bag into the vacuum chamber. Close and press down the lid firmly with 2 hands on both sides of the lid to get the machine on a lock position. You will hear 2 click sounds if the machine is locked properly. Choose the proper setting for your food from dry, moist, normal, gentle. Press vacuum, seal, and button. When the seal indicator light turns off. Okay, so it's supposed to lock. It's supposed to do this. Put it in the vacuum chamber. Ah, there we go. That's better. Pays to read instructions, folks. Now, what I did is I took these out of the oven. And I moved them over to the one side of the cookie sheet so that they wouldn't drop. How do we know when it's done? When the seal indicator light turns off. Okay. Well, there we go. There's 3 patties, breakfast patties. So, if there's any moistness on your product whatsoever, curl, put a cuff in your bag. Somebody had to teach me this online because I was always, getting the edges wrong. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's going to be one that only has 2 in it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. No, wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So I'll have one that's only got 2 patties in it. And I've tasted them. They're delicious. Ah. Yes, Joe. I will do that. Joe just reminded me to double seal them. They're not going to last that long, trust me. And boom. So we're just going to do this. And then just hit the seal button. Okay. This is a dandy. Whoops. This is a dandy little vacuum sealer. However, I am going to check with 4 jars to see if they have one they want to send me. And there we go. There's a button down here that is, what is this button for? Vac. Oh, this is a marinade. It has a marinade button. Ah, that's good to know. So we'll be doing some steaks and stuff. It has a marinade button as well. And what you do with marinade is, I used to do this with my old vacuum sealer. You get a couple of steaks. Hang on a second. Okay. You get a couple of steaks, if you can afford them. And you put them in the bag, and you put the marinade in, and then you vacuum seal them on a marinade mode. And what that does is it pulls the marinade right into the meat. So folks, having a marinade button, I just pulled a hangnail. Having a marinade button on your vacuum sealer is a good thing. Why is this on gentle? Stop, stop. It's supposed to be on normal. Okay. Oh, it already started to seal. Okay, all right, okay. I know what to do. Well, it's already sealed, so. It's already sealed. Hey, Rosita, Ninja Clint Kathy. It's gotta be K. Dean. Alice Silva. Geez, I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. No, Gracie, you're not getting a sausage patty. Too much work went into them to give to you. You got to lick the cookie pan. On the one of them anyway. I'll give you the other one once I get the parchment off it and wash it. I've still got dishes to do. I need to make a cup of tea. Okay. And seal again by hitting the seal button. These don't look good, folks, but these are delicious. They look like a hamburger, don't they? But the thing is it's because there's really extra lean venison in them. The next ones I make are going to be all pork. I've got hocks and chops and everything in there, and they've all got to be thawed out and then ground. I thought I might have put too much seasoning in these, but it just turned out to be perfect. So I'll have to remember that, because this was only 3 pounds of meat. Get in there. And I thought I might have overdone it. I have a heavy-duty Nesco brand vacuum sealer that I love. I have to make sure before I buy one that it has the accessory port for jars. It does. It has the accessory port. It has the hose. Where'd the hose go? Here's the jar, and here's where the accessory port is, and that was a great question. The accessory port is right here. So unless there's another one somewhere. Nope. So this has to be the accessory port right here. Now, I don't know how you get this to work. Oh, yeah. Well, that works. Okay, so yeah, it has the accessory port. Whoops, no. Okay, so now we got to double seal this because Joe reminded me. Double seal. And just hit the seal button. Always, look, if you're going to go through all this trouble, folks, of cooking and vacuum sealing your food, always give it a double seal. Why? Because if the first seal breaks, you're still going to have a seal. Okay? Port is on the back with a cover. Port? Oh my God, you're right, Kadeen. There's the port right there. It worked on the one on the inside too. It says DC. Oh, no, that's not the vacuum port, honey. That's not the vacuum port. That is a access for another plug. This is a DC port. So no, that's not it. I had to look, and then I looked inside, and if you look inside, well, there's only one way to do that, isn't there? It's not the same, though. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's on the inside. This is for, I guess, another plug, which they didn't send me. But there we go. Just read all instructions. Well, where's the fun in that, Joe? Then you know what you're doing. I didn't read half the instructions on the bird feeder. Oh, by the way, that camera bird feeder, I'll put these 3 smaller ones in this one because I got 2 left to do. That bird feeder, I have the coupon code is only good for a week. And it is in the description box below the camera video is the links and the coupon code. I have the caps, so I don't know. It didn't come with the lids for the jars. It's a little stiff, but I'm pretty sure I'll be breaking it in. Hey, Willow! Rose. How's it going, sweetheart? Okay, and the last one is just 2 patties. No, I'm not making a cuff. I'm just going to slide them all in there. Like that. That's 2 patties. That's for a single breakfast. I'll send that to the track with Howie if I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be there for the next race, which is, I believe, the 15th weekend of June. 2 weeks. This is I call this a mezlis. Mezlis. That's the name on it. And there will be, okay, hang on a second. One more seal. There, Gracie, you can lick the plate. Jeez and crap. I was able to plug my phone in and get online. Awesome! Did you use my coupon code, Michelle? I hope you used my coupon code. All right, so let me finish this video, guys. Now, just give this a wipe off with my apron. Okay, so it comes with bags, a marinade setting, a port for your vacuum hose, 2 extra seals for around here so that when this gets worn down, there's one on the top and one on the bottom so you can replace them when they get worn down. And I'm going to unplug it so that when I lock it, it shuts off. And that's going to shut off in a minute as soon as, no, there it goes. So this is, I don't know how much this cost, but you get the hose with the port, you get large bags, you get rolls, you get new seals for the vacuum sealer port, and you are going to get a coupon code. Look in the description box below this video for the USA link, the link for Canada, and the coupon code worth 15% off. You know what? It's lightweight. It's it has all the riggins, except it doesn't have a place to put a roll in where you can pull it out and then slide the cutter over. But you know what? That was a pain in the butt too. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead saying, thank you, Ms. Lees, for my new vacuum sealer. I desperately needed one, and I'm going to be putting it through its paces all summer long and into the fall. Take care. God bless. All right. Now, I can put this in here for now. It's plugged in over here. This. Is that everything? And I'm going to put these in the freezer, guys. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just going to put them in the fridge freezer because they're a breakfast thing. Homemade sausage patties, and they are good. So I'm going to have to weigh my pork once I've ground it and then adjust the seasonings accordingly. Oh. Oh! Oh. Boom. Ow. Son of a bitch. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to swear there. So, yes, I've been sitting when I have a couple of hours, sometimes in the evening when we're watching TV. But sometimes in the afternoon, I take a day, an afternoon, and I sit and I'm working on the grandmother's flower garden quilt. I'm also working on the Texas Star, and it's a pain in the butt. You know why? I have the pattern for it, but I wanted the stars to be smaller. So way back over 20 years ago, when I had a office all-in-one office printer that was like $540. It did photos, it did everything. I photocopied and shrunk the pattern. I can't do that on a printer anymore. So here I am taking pieces of the original cuts because I don't have any templates, and I'm making templates out of the pieces. So, and these stars are only this big. So, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Celeste. I know how you feel. I'm in a lot of pain right now, but because of the rain, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm really not worried about it because my work is done for the day. Well, I still have to cook the noodles for the spaghetti. Yes, we eat spaghetti once a week. When I have a day like today, we eat spaghetti. I have to load the dishwasher, and and I have to edit the vacuum sealer video for tomorrow. Well, she may be at a doctor's appointment. Hey, Kathy Roby, where is the info on the vacuum sealer? I have a Seal-A-Meal. Did I have a Seal-A-Meal? Yeah, I had a Seal-A-Meal. I had a Seal-A-Meal for years. Not a food saver, a Seal-A-Meal, and I loved it. But it broke down. I used that Seal-A-Meal for probably 5-6 years. So I'm really hoping that 4 jars. I'm gonna write 4 jars and say, hey, I just got a cheap ass Chinese one. See if you send me my 4 jars one. I have a lot of work to do this year. I planted 2 extra beds of celery, 3 actually, and I have to go outside and check because I only have 3 zucchini coming up in that bed, and I don't think I have any coming up in that one. So I'm going to have to plant some more. Always, yeah, keep Tigger and Alex in our prayers. Tigger's just starting her battle with breast cancer, and Alex has been, how long? I don't know, over a year. She had doctor's appointments today. That's what I thought. Well, listen, folks, thanks for joining me while I work on vacuum sealing and finishing this video. I have to go now and edit it. And the whole video is going to be out on our Half Acre Homestead, hopefully tomorrow, with all the vacuum sealer details, the coupon codes, and the links for shopping it. All right. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. And what's today? Today's my day off, believe it or not. It's Tuesday. Patrons, I will see you tomorrow. All right. Take care. God bless. Mwah.